Uh-oh. Where's that toy? Where's that toy? Here it is.
When they can't seem somehow to get out of our way, then we ask why that is. It's hard, I think, for a lot of us to understand. I didn't spend my life in politics. I spent my life in business. And if we had problems, we found a way to solve the problems. So there was no option. People ask me now and then, is it harder to work in business or government? The answer is, in business. In business, if you make a mistake, you'll go out of business. You'll lose your job. In government, they just keep on raising your taxes and blaming the other party and borrowing more money. We need to have people that can get the job done. I had the blessing, some would consider it, or the disadvantage of being elected in a state where my legislature was 85% Democrat. People ask me now and then, is it harder to work in business or government? The answer is, in business. In business, if you make a mistake, you'll go out of business.
What is this?
In government, they just keep on raising
what is that?
taxes and blaming the other party and borrowing more money. We need to have people that can get the job done. I had the blessing, some would consider it, or the disadvantage of being elected in a state where my legislature was 85% Democrat. Now, it did not take a rocket scientist or a brilliant engineer for me to figure out that to get anything done, I had to work with the opposition.
You get this out of the way and you can hold this.
We disagreed.
You want to hold this?
On almost every issue. But we respected each other. And from time to time, we could find common ground. So, for instance, we agreed to cut taxes, time and again. We agreed to balance the budget. We agreed not to expand our borrowing. We agreed to have English immersion in our schools.
Your finger gets so quiet. Oh, there we go.
It'll turn out all that stuff.
All right, I have two questions. The first one is, our country is literally bleeding money for decisions lawmakers have made over the years. The blood loss is rapidly increasing. The patient is going to die soon if the doctors don't stop arguing and act soon. What would you do to jumpstart Congress to get their heads out of the sand and actually stand up and be leaders and take real action?
Thank you. Good question. And we've got some of those leaders here who are battling in Congress, in the Senate and in Congress, and you're in the State House. And what I'm going to do is thanks and that's no, I'm kidding. I'll start off by saying this.
Hi, Sadie.
I think the president typically has about 100 days or so to really get things going and to change the course of the country. And with regards, for instance, to the fact that we are bleeding, we're spending $1 trillion more than we take in every year. We've got to change that right away. I can't wait for my second term to start thinking about that.
Getting tired, I guess.
I've got to get that started right away. And so from the very beginning, we're going to go through every single line of the federal budget. And I'm in
Chase, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.